Fellow Ambazonians, this is Chairman Capo Daniel. I want make una listen for the officials them for the People's Right Advocative Platform where they give the voice for the refugee them. This refugee them will not hear, na their traditional leader them for community the way they now run enter for Nigeria officially registers as refugees. So these are not people who are in Nigeria, who have been living in Nigeria. These are Ambazonian refugees leaders, people who were elected and others who were traditional rulers. We assembled the leaders of these refugees to make their voice heard. Listen to them. The message is clear. After 8 years of fighting, we have won Cameroon. Cameroon have conceded and recognized that we are the people of the former British Southern Cameroon through their Grand National Dialogue. Their solution, however, is a non-starter. We reject the special status, and the People's Right Advocative Platform have counter-offer with the peace plan paper that calls for devolution of power from the Constitution of Cameroon to grant our territory self-governance where we can manage our own budget and make decisions about our day-to-day life, control our police, municipality, and the things that are all inclusive in our peace plan paper. As part of this peace plan paper, if the Cameroon government, as we are gathering international support, agree for the peace plan paper to be the basis of negotiation, that means in principle, they accept that the solution of this war is autonomy for Ambazonia and self-governance. The first thing that will kick in is that the members of our refugees who sign up to this program will benefit from the Assisted Return Program that the peace plan paper has proposed as a package for them. They will be able to be assisted to return back home with their houses being built, compensation for lost property, assisted for self-sufficiency for farmers, and schools and infrastructure. We have huge and tremendous international resource. Imagine the amount of money donated for the reconstruction plan being carried out by the UNDP. Imagine the goodwill out there for our people. I believe that with this plan, with a committee to run the Assisted Return Program for the refugees, we will raise enough funds from the international community to be able to build Ambazonia like the new Rwanda that we see today. We have to gather ourselves and everybody has to speak out. We are the people's voice. We are the voice of our people who are now tired of this war, who have been the opportunity and the trust they have given to the leaders and the soldiers have all been squandered. It is time for us to end this war. It is time for us to bring our people back home, to release our political prisoners, and to offer as separatists an attainable solution that does not only trigger international interest, but has a well-studied plan that have been studied by international experts and that meets up a just solution for sustainable peace. So I want you to listen to our refugees and for the diaspora and the political prisoners which we are also engaging to understand that they need to sign up to the peace plan paper. They need to support and express their view so that we can do a better bargain for them. By accepting this peace plan paper, you also accept that you are no longer a person of hostility with the Cameroon government to pave the way for us to get amnesty for our diaspora, release for our political prisoners who are now subscribing by agreeing with the peace plan paper to pursue the peaceful way for self-determination. There will be a cessation of hostility, there will be an end of the war, and we can now carry this battle with Cameroon from the battleground to the negotiation table where the politician and the expert will be trashing out the detail of autonomy, the details of devolution, recognition, and a political pathway for Ambazonia to be able to attain independence in the future, just like was awarded to the Scottish and the Northern Ireland, even in Quebec in Canada. So this is very important for our people to take this exercise very seriously. We have secured an invitation to the United Nations. It is an unprecedented opportunity that we have. We cannot allow our struggle to get into a total loss scenario. The regime in place benefits the most from this war. The radicals and extremists amongst us Ambazonians benefits from this war, and they don't want this war to end. It is convenient for them to say that we should fight until the last man standing, because they are sure they will be the last people to stand. But we as a people must take into consideration the pain and suffering of our people and take positions that are in line and in conformity with international law, the United Nations laws, the African Union laws, to make sure that we maximize our chances for our people. We have the responsibility, we have the right, and that is what we are going to do. So take a look on these videos, listen to not just basic refugees. These are registered refugees that have been in Nigeria for the past years. These are community leaders. These are elected refugee leaders. 95% of them have made their voice clear. We want to go home as a part of a negotiated settlement. We are not just asking our refugees to have assistance in returning back home, but we want them to go home as part of a negotiated settlement for a just outcome of this war, so that our suffering, our sacrifices will not go in vain. The enemy do not want you to claim your victory. We have won Cameroon already. Even the Cameroon government, in their ego, they don't want you to recognize or catch out of your victory. Cameroon have capitulated. They have conceded. They have recognized that Ambazonia is one and unique based on our history as a former British Southern Cameroon United Nations Trust Territory. It is time for us also to meet them halfway for a one country, two people, where we will have our own side. We don't want the Leviathan type of bilingualism that is going to compromise our uniqueness. We want to preserve our identity. We want to enhance our identity and sustain the respect of the human rights in our territory, to end corruption and to restore the type of governance we used to have. Cameroon should not be afraid of diversity. They should embrace diversity. That is what makes countries like Canada admirable for the rest of the world. Admire diversity. Preserve it. It is the right thing to do. Let us end the suffering. Let us end the killing. And let's end the war crimes that are currently going on in our territory, perpetrated primarily by La République du Cameroun and their agents and allies that they have found in crimes within our struggle. Now take a listen to our refugees, and we, the People's Right Advocative Platform, we put out the people's voice. We fight for the people. The people's right is the people's voice. God bless you all.
My name is Chief Egam Michael from Kekugwesam 1, where I run from this problem where they inside Cameroon. Come and they stay for Baswa. So I come here for this meeting. My heart don't glad me for this meeting where we come, where that organization, they want pull head for Helebwi, and with the one may they continue pull head so that make this thing we get back to our normal destinations. Because for here, whether you be who, whether you be millionaire, you know, if you can stay for person country, farm no day you, nothing. You begin to say, are they glad? We know they glad. But they want to say, may they try, may we go back, may they help us.
Capo Daniel from Buka under Aqua subdivision. May I thank the people's rights advocates for this wonderful thing where we don't hear now. First and foremost, UN will rely on them, they don't fail us. So now, and even in the night, I see the pray. Make the people advocate. Do something possible so that we'll go back for our houses.
I think we must say thank you to our host community. You've been kind to us, all of us. It's not easy, but I want to ask a question. I'm sending this message to the People Rights Foundation, Advocate Foundation. Platform, right? Not foundation, right? I want to send this message. Why did it take them so long to allow us for 8 years? What was it, what were they thinking about? That's question number one. After they have allowed us to suffer all these days, we have encouraged even into our host community, because the food that they were supposed to give their children, they have to subtract such food and give it to us. Accommodation became a problem. They were living in their apartment with their children peacefully. Because we have come now, they will not allow us to sleep outside. And we have inconvenienced these people for 8 years. And I'll say congratulations, Bucky people. I appreciate your kind gesture. But you cannot just continue keeping us for all these years. How long will we be living with you people? For how long? So this foundation should see what to do. It should be prompt, because we are tired and we overstretch our Bucky people. For being kind to us, it does not mean that we should kill them. So they should do something and pay, so that we can have this peace to reign. Thank you very much.
Hello? How many people? How many refugees the life for men from Nigeria? I want to see refugees the life for men from Nigeria.
No life,
Any person who knows Nigeria fine, or to be outside countries will also a fight for him. Make he show a hand for up. Because first of all, we want to say the organization not be forced. The person no fear. Because we don't see some people for here, where as we try for do the small video, they try to hide their face. But our face they up. Just leave. So how many people?
Where Lawrence?
Like say, me the problem we
Where Lawrence?
Go back. How many people? Video and fine. How many people? Yeah.
We need peace.
When I need peace, video for this side. When I need peace, video for this side.
For us to go back.
Yeah.
Mommy, what will happen before you need peace?
I need peace for my country, because sometimes I be there my country, I get house, I get food, I get everything to do free for my right. But now I don't get that kind of right.
Okay, thank you. Who again?
Any person they talk video.
Mommy, wake up now. Waiting happen for you before you say you need peace. Waiting.
I need peace for this war wey happen so. As we dey so we dey suffer. If they say Bukitu, they not like us, we for don't die finish. So I need any place where I want farm. Me and farmers will be the farm. We dey do groundnut plenty. But now we know the see space. You see small place, they no go do us. I need make I go my village.
Yeah.
Another any man.
The people voice. When I hear the people by themselves.
Okay. My Royal Highnesses, my chairman, now good afternoon. Yeah. As you can see, in the community of Olong, these are the refugees. Our papa here, somebody whom God has touched, that have that zeal to remember us who is in the grassroots. His communications up there have given us some grants to gather today and have a little. You are welcome to permitting us to your community. God bless us. Amen.
Well, I did the People's Rights Advocate here on ground. The People's Rights Advocate in Canada, I've written all. I've been Chaka Emmanuel. I'm from Akwaya. I did Butaton from Buki. We did Butaton and Ukwaban. We did very close. So far, when we be here about this thing, the news come very late. I think if my population for Ukwaban and Butaton, they come here with a few population for Ashishe, this very food loan I carry come here today, it was small. The food self not for even lit. We welcome our chairman.
Okay. My name them plenty, but this organization changed my name. The
the organization changed my name. Now my name is Refugee. Refugee. When you go to the platform, you go here say my name Refugee. Because I start this program, me and my vice president and my general secretary, we start this program just little. When I'm working for summer, when they pay me, I know they chop the money me alone. I'll take some, gather with my vice and my secretary is working for Caritas. We will join our money, buy food, give to the refugees. I begin to send to up there before this organization can accept me for our good work. We 3 men, our good work where we they do. They know that we 3, when they give us something, we are not going to hide it. We go bring to the people in straight land. Now we go to the point. I stand here in the name of People's Advocate Platform based in Canada. The message they give to me is we need peace. Because this war, some people use it like their cassava farm, like their cocoa farm. Some people don't know once say, let this war finish, let we go back. Are you people with me?
Yes.
Some people don't know once say, let we go back. And people's right advocate say, let we shout. Let we shall say we need peace to go back our home. But how we go back? How we go back? We are not going back just like how we sit here today. But the organization, Canada, 30 countries, they give us some procedure. Let we accept it. Let we put on the table.
I want to let you know that the Ambazonia, I don't even call you Ambazonia, I don't even call you refugees. I call you my brothers.
Yes, that's how you
my
tell
brothers.
Us. Yes.
People that call you refugees, that refugees, it's a wrong pronunciation.
Yes.
We are all the same. Nobody is above other. The fact that the president want to be, like you said, he want to use everything to be his farm. Well, he knows, but God knows best.
Yes.
God knows best. I am assuring you, as long as I'm the paramount law of Boki, I will never say my people that war drove them and they are in Boki, they should suffer. I would never want that. I would ever pray. I would ever pray for your good living wherever you are. Whether you are in Kenya, Bancho, Boje, anywhere you are, long as it's in Boki, I am the head of that community, and I will not want problem in that community. If somebody is troubling you in that community, come back and report to me. I will call the chief and the chairman of that community to order. Because what happened to you may happen to him too. Nobody pray for bad for somebody, but once bad come, you have to receive it. If good come, you have to receive it. Now you are in Boki. I used to go to Ogoja. Your people are in Ogoja there.
Yes, sir. 2
camps in Ogoja. I used to visit them. And whatever I have, I just died them. And they love it. They say, Buki Parama, Buki Paramarula. And today you are calling this meeting because whatever happened, whatever that will happen, either good or bad, that will happen to any person from your group, the government will question me.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
I'm the one to answer the question.
Yes, sir.
I'm not after, you see, I'm not after this money.
Yes.
If I have money like my colleagues, I will just enter my house and then dash you more money. So I will just dash you this one.
No,
I will dash you.
No, accept this one. Give Mommy like that, Maggie.